Welcome once again to Musings by Danon. In the first 12 hours after it was posted, the teaser for My Dress Up Darling reached over 225,000 views. And honestly, it's no wonder. I've already done a video explaining this series, comparing it to another similar series. The link for that video can be found in the upper right-hand corner. However, I wanted to revisit this series again and explain why it is one of my absolute favorite manga, and why I'm hyped for the anime. My Dress Up Darling's original Japanese title is Sono Bisque Doll wa Koi wa Suru. Bisque is a type of porcelain, which means that the title roughly translates to the porcelain doll who fell in love. Kitagawa Marin, our titular porcelain doll, is a gyaru. She is outspoken, social, and happy-go-lucky. She's also stunningly beautiful, to the point that her part-time job is modeling work. It seems like she lives in a completely different world than Goju Wakana. Goju is quiet, soft-spoken, and socially awkward, the exact opposite of Kitagawa. Due to some childhood trauma, he keeps his love of traditional dolls a secret. One day, while working to make costumes in his family's doll shop, their old sewing machine finally dies. Goju is forced to use the school's machine to finish up. He knows that the handicrafts club isn't meeting today, but of course, Kitagawa walks in. Kitagawa freaks out. Goju is convinced that his trauma is about to repeat itself. Kitagawa, though, cannot keep her excitement in check. She's shocked that Goju knows how to use a sewing machine and thinks it is amazing. She convinces him to help her with her cosplay efforts. The manga is a slice of life about growing up and finding yourself. It's coming of age combined with romance and trying new things. But at its core, My Dress Up Darling is about challenging gender norms. The reason for Goju's trauma is that he was bullied for liking dolls so much. After all, girls like dolls, not boys. Boys liking dolls is gross. But through his conversation with Kitagawa in the home economics room, Goju learns that people like what they like, and gender doesn't matter. After all, Kitagawa loves eroge. She loves adult games with over-the-top characters and situations. She loves sexy characters wearing barely anything at all. She loves ecchi comedies, and she feels herself become healthy when she sees good underboob in video games. Of course, Kitagawa soon falls in love with Goju. That's not really a spoiler, it's the title of the show after all. Kitagawa falls for Goju for the same reasons Goju thinks he's a loser. He can cook, sew, and has his career already chosen, so he has no need to study hard at school in order to get into a good university. He's confident and passionate about the things he's studied, sewing and doll making, but not arrogant. He's shy but tries his best to talk to people. He's also tall, strong, and not bad-looking. In other words, total husband material. Goju is enamored of Kitagawa, but doesn't allow himself to think that he'd ever be worthy of someone as amazing as her. Goju is just happy that he got to hang out with someone as outgoing and beautiful as Kitagawa. The costume he makes for her is stunning, and she was able to completely become Shizuku-tan, which was her dream. Happy that he was able to help her fulfill her dream, Goju was resolved to return to his boring, regular life. And then Kitagawa asks what cosplay she should do next. Goju is shocked, but excited that he gets to continue working with Kitagawa. At the end of the day, there is one line that sums up this series. The things you like aren't related to whether you're a girl or a boy, right? This becomes the overall theme of the series. By pursuing your interests and focusing on the things that make you happy, you find happiness. Kitagawa works as a model to pay for her cosplays. Goju loves traditional Japanese dolls and works every day to become better at it. And that hard work pays off. Kitagawa is able to pay for quality material. Shizuku-tan's dress is mostly made of velvet, which is not only expensive, it's a nightmare to work with. But Goju is used to working with high-quality silks and satins when making doll clothing, so his experience comes through, and Kitagawa's debut as a cosplayer is a success. There is so much more I want to say about this series, but I worry I'll get into serious spoiler territory if I do. I will say that as time goes on, more and more people learn that Goju is the one making Kitagawa's costumes. And they are all supportive. They all think it's amazing that Goju is so skilled and can make these amazing costumes. He learns to rely on others and becomes someone others can rely on. I expect the anime to cover volumes 1 through 5 of the manga, and I intend to do another video after it's finished airing comparing the two. Currently, volumes 1 through 4 have been released, but volume 5 won't be coming out until March. The anime will be premiering in January as part of the winter 2021 season, and I am so excited to finally see Kitagawa and Goju come to life and challenge gender norms together. Thanks for tuning in. Let me restate that this is one of my all-time favorite manga. I'm in love with these characters, the art style, the storytelling. Everything about it is top-notch. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, there's a link to her Fiverr page below. Please like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all again next time.